Hey everyone. Welcome to one of our many auctions we have going on of Bowman First Edition leading up to the main product release. So this one will be number 17. So, in this box we expect to find us 11 to 12 sky blue parallels, 3 to 4 numbered parallels, 15 parallels in total, and then hopefully lots of good prospects. Hey Sean. So Sean, I think I finally I understood your message. Yeah, you wanted to get the number 16 White Sox, and yes, yeah, they sold. Before I saw your message. I was thinking like you were trying to pay for this breaks, and I was like, wait, what? Cool. Cool. Rob, which team are you, Rob? Because I don't have a Rob on my list. Yeah, gotcha. Alright, let's get this show on the road. In 16, let's see, the Dodgers, I know, are one of them, and I want to say the Twins. I'm looking right now. The Royals and the Dodgers were the two that are not sold yet. $32.99 Dodgers, $29.99 Royals. And I know personally, like, with the Royals, just Bobby Witt Jr. himself, his cards sell for like $9. I've sold quite a few of them. Gus with the Reds. Well, Gus had the Reds in this break, but he did not pay. And so now I have the Reds. Alright, first pack. We have Zayed Salinas, first for the Padres, for Spencer. Estevan Machado, first for the Blue Jays for Richard. Samad Taylor, first for the Blue Jays for Richard. Peyton Wilson, first for the Royals for Heather. Eduardo Lopez, first for the Red Sox for Sean. Pedro Pineda, Oakland A's. Robbie Martin Jr., first for the Rockies for Matthew. Jose Salas, Miami Marlins. Misael Urbina, Minnesota Twins. And Shalen Polanco, Pittsburgh Pirates. So yeah, if you wanted them, let me know like ASAP before I like ship your stuff, and then I can combine them. Because I'll be getting everything ready right after the break. And if it's already in the package, it's not coming out. Last night I just posted my first Donruss break, which I know lots of Topps guys and Bowman guys aren't into Donruss, but you know. Say now, you know. Alright, we have Jose Pastrano, first for the Guardians, for Todd. Dario Lopez, first for the Pirates, for Matthew. Fran Audley, first for the Guardians, for Todd. Jorge Vera, first for the White Sox, for Sean. Colton Cowser, Baltimore Orioles. Marcelo Mayer, Boston Red Sox. Joshua Baez, a nice one, first for the Cardinals, second round pick, for Tom. Another nice one, Roberto Campos, first for the Tigers, for Aaron. Jay Allen, Cincinnati Reds, and we have a sky blue, and this one is of Spencer Torkelson, the Detroit Tigers. Very nice for Aaron. Nice sky blue to start off with. So, yeah, the Dodgers, yeah, they have three nice firsts. They have Jose Ramos, they have Youri Vivas, and they have Edis Leonard. So, yeah, if you're looking for good firsts, they are a good team. Yeah, the $61 guy didn't pay. That is what happened. I have seen the Reds go, I mean the Reds have gone for $80 a few times. In recent auctions they had not gone that high. They've been gone between like 40 to 50. So I was surprised they went that high. And then they just didn't pay. Yeah, well the thing is about catchers is I assume if the catchers are good enough hitters, they're probably not going to end up catchers by the time they come to the majors. Alright, we have a sky blue in this one. We have Robbie Martin Jr., first for the Rockies, for Matthew. Blaze Jordan, Boston Red Sox. Marco Luciano, Giants. Our second Roberto Campos already, first for the Tigers, for Aaron. Darren Baker, first for the Nats, for Bill. Adel Amador, Colorado Rockies. Wassar Garcia, first for the Phillies, for Tom. Andrew Lara, first for the Nats, for Bill. Jose Salas, Marlins, and a sky blue of Eduardo Lopez, Boston Red Sox, and that's going to Sean. Sean B. We have two Seans. Double Campos action. We have Dario Lorenzo, first for the Astros, for Tom. Emmanuel Rodriguez, Twins. Giancarlo Noel, first for the Guardians, for Todd. Dario Lopez, first for the Pirates, for Matthew. Nico Cavadas, first for the Red Sox, for Sean. Warming Bernabel, first for the Rockies, for Matthew. Diego Rincones, first for the Giants, for John. Jose Ramos, first for the Dodgers, for Heather. Cedane Rafala, first for the Red Sox, for Sean. And Logan Cerny, first for the Phillies, for Tom. And so folks know, if you guys are like collecting and you missed something from the team, I do have a complete your set post with almost every player on it. There's Rafala. Jose Ramos. Joan Kessie, one of the two Guardians everybody's looking for. The other one is George Valera. Sky Blue in this one. There he is. We have George Valera, first for the Guardians, for Todd. He is currently their top prospect. We have Braylon Minier, first for the Reds, for me. We have Garrett Mitchell, Milwaukee Brewers. Robert Hassel, San Diego Padres. Michael Escoto, first for the Pirates, for Matthew. Denver Guzman, first for the Angels, for Tom. Spencer Torkelson, for Detroit Tigers. Jalen Polanco, Pirates. Wilman Diaz, Dodgers. And our Sky Blues, a first Bowman of Fidel Montero, New York Yankees, for Richard. Of the three Yankees, probably not the one I'm looking for. Rather have a Trey Sweeney or a Oswaldo Cabrera. Probably a Jason Dominguez too, actually. We have three of them here. There's the Valera. Another Sky Blue in this one. We have Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates. Junior Sanchez, first for the Marlins, for Frank. Logan Cerny, first for the Phillies, for Tom. Reginald Preciado, Cubs. Austin Martin, Twins. Luke Waddle, first for the Braves, for Rusty. Matt Frazier, first for the Pirates, for Matthew. Jeter Downs, Boston Red Sox. Emmanuel Rodriguez, Twins. And our Sky Blues, a first Bowman of Darrell Hernandez, Baltimore Orioles, for George. Alright, looks like we have a blue parallel. This will be of 150, our first numbered parallel. We have Jordan Walker, St. Louis Cardinals. Diego Cartaya, Dodgers. Luis Gonzalez, first for the Orioles, for George. Yohendrick Pinengo, Cubs. Samad Taylor, first for the Jays, for Richard. Brady Allen, first for the Marlins, for Frank. Henry Davis, first pick, for the Pirates. Royce Marquintana, first for the Nats, for Bill. Peyton Wilson, first for the Royals, for Heather. And our blue parallel is not a first. It is of nice Bobby Witt Jr., Kansas City Royals, for Heather. Very nice. 100 of 150. And that is a team color match. That one is bet you a pretty penny right there. I know his Sky Blues I saw sold for like $50. So there is a nice Bobby Witt. That's probably easily clear $100 for sure. I think we've pulled a couple Peyton Wilsons too, which is the best first for the Royals. These are second round pick, middle infielder. So I'd say Heather's done well with the Royals today. Royals, one of the two teams still available for box number 16. I feel like I pulled a blue Bobby Witt. I wonder if it was for Heather. That'd be pretty crazy if she got two of them. Alright, we have Braylon Minier, first for the Reds, for me. Brady Allen, first for the Marlins, for Frank. Maki Backstrom, first for the Braves, for Rusty. Yohendrick Pinengo, Chicago Cubs. Jack Sawinski, first for the Pirates, for Matthew. Our second, George Valera, first for the Guardians, for Todd. Junior Sankitan, first for the Guardians, for Todd. Raquelvin De Castro, Blue Jays. Everson Ortega, first for the Giants, for John. Andrew Lara, first for the Nats, for Bill. The Royals are pretty simple. They have Bobby Witt, they have Peyton Wilson, second round pick, and they have Luca Tresh, who is a catcher prospect I don't know much about. That's roughly it for the Royals in this set. But Wilson and Bobby Witt hold some decent value. I'm sure I'm missing somebody, but that's all I remember. Do you like Luca Tresh? Oh, there he is. Speaking of the devil, he's right there. 17th round catcher. We have Jeremy Vargas, first for the Brewers, for Kimberly. Misael Gonzalez, first for the White Sox, for Sean. Orelvis Martinez, Blue Jays. Diego Cartaya, Dodgers. Victor Lazaraga, first for the Padres, for Spencer. Michael Triana, first for the Reds, for me. Ed Howard, Chicago Cubs. Yoki Cespedes, White Sox. Jose Pastrana, first for the Guardians, for Todd. And Luca Tresh, first for the Royals, for Heather. You bought the Reds from me. Let's see. Let's check it out, Robert. I see a Gus. Oh, you're Gus L. Okay. You are on break number 21. This is break number 17. This is from the auction that we had last night. Oh, are you talking about Carter Jensen? The one from the Bowman draft set? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that one's got to sell out. There's only been 3 sold so far. And who's the one that didn't pay yesterday in the auction? that was the Reds as well. Oh, that was Chris G. Okay. Alrighty. It's no problem. No problemo. But yeah, I have auctions for first edition tonight, the next day, and the next day. So I have 4 breaks, one a day. Here's a sky blue. It's right in the middle of the stack, which is different. We have Francisco Alvarez for the Mets. Yorbit Vivas, first for the Dodgers, for Heather. Austin Hendrick for the Reds. Bobby Witt Jr., Royals. Misael Urbina, Twins. Whoops. Yoki Cespedes, White Sox. Justice Thompson, first for the Reds, for me. Ozzie Pacheco, Tigers. Ricardo Genovis, first for the Giants, for John. And a sky blue first Bowman of Will Wagner, Houston Astros, for Tom. Alright, Sean, I will. Yeah, I'll take the 5% off as usual. Unless somebody steals them from you. Like they did earlier. Actually, I'll just take them down right now. I can do that midstream, no problem. Let's see. We're gonna take down the old Dodgers. Alright, Dodgers have been taken down. So we will get that taken care of after the break. Looks like we have another sky blue here. We have Kevin Alcantara, Cubs. Jonathan Kloss, first for the Mariners, for Douglas. Our second Joan Kessie, the Guardians are doing well. First for the Guardians, for Todd. Braylon Jabbar, first for the Brewers, for Kimberly. Will Wagner, first for the Astros, for Tom. Jose Rodriguez, first for the Rangers, for Ian. Brendan Davis, Chicago Cubs. Esteban Machado, first for the Jays, for Richard. Eduardo Lopez, first for the Red Sox, for Sean. And our sky blue is Jordan Lawler, Arizona Diamondbacks, for Matthew. D-backs weren't usually one of the cheaper teams, so you get a parallel for the D-backs, you did good. Jordan Lawler, first round pick for the Diamondbacks in the last year's draft. Speaking of Bowman draft, yesterday we had our 26th Bowman draft jumbo box break, last box I had, and we pulled a of 5 Ryan Cusick auto. It was a redemption auto of the class of 2021 auto. That was the rarest auto we pulled in all the boxes. Yeah, it was a red of 5. Sky blue in this one. We have Lennon Sosa, first for the White Sox, for Sean. Zach Veen, Colorado Rockies. Alvin Guzman, first for the D-backs, for Matthew. Arubi Longelis, first for the Padres, for Spencer. Errol Vera, Angels. Edis Leonard, first for the Dodgers, for Heather. Simon Muzziotti, first for the Phils, for Tom. Harry Ford, Mariners. Cooper Kinney, Rays. And our sky blues, a first Bowman of Robbie Martin Jr., Colorado Rockies, for Matthew. When's Downers gonna break? Don't know. Depends how fast it sells. I sold 5 already. That's a pretty good start. I mean, the prices are all fairly cheap. So I don't know. Hopefully soon. I can't know. It's my first time selling the box, so I can't even guess. But I mean, latest my stuff doesn't go past like a couple weeks. I will auction off the teams if they take too long to sell. So I shouldn't feel too bad about buying. We have Aurelvis Martinez, Toronto Blue Jays. Alberto Hernandez, Rays. Misael Gonzalez, first for the White Sox for Sean. There's a Curtis Mead, first for the Rays for Dylan. Alexander Vargas, New York Yankees. Luciano Acuna, Rangers. Luis Matos, Giants. Brady Allen, I think that's our 3rd Brady Allen, first for the Marlins for Frank. Adrian Segusti, first for the Giants for John. And a Sky Blue first Bowman of Luis Gonzalez, Baltimore Orioles for George. So we got both Oriole first prospects in Sky Blue. Can't ask for much more than that for George. Well, I guess you can. You can get a serial number, but that's pretty good. Okay, we're about halfway through the box. I'm personally getting skunked on Ellie De La Cruz. Sean's getting skunked on Colson Montgomery, Elijah Tatis. Marlon's getting skunked on Khalil Watson. So let's try to pull some of those guys. Yeah, it seems so. Yeah, if they buy it up, I'll keep breaking it. So I'm just waiting to see how the first one does. Alright, we have a Sky Blue, and it looks like there's a nice Trey Sweeney here as well for the Yanks. We have Warming Bernabel, first for the Rockies for Heather. Julio Rodriguez, Seattle Mariners. Tristan Casas, Red Sox. Adley Rutschman, Orioles. Benny Montgomery, Colorado Rockies. Christian Roa, first for the Reds. For me. Khalil Watson, first for the Marlins for Frank. There we go, we got Khalil. Mackie Backstrom, first for the Braves for Rusty. Trey Sweeney, first for the Yanks for Richard. And our Sky Blues, a first Bowman of Carlos Aguilar, the one first for the Minnesota Twins for Christopher. We're getting a lot of Sky Blues of teams that actually are pretty cheap. The Astros, the O's, the D-backs, the Rockies. The underdogs are doing well. Alright, Trey Sweeney, nice one for the Yankees. Gotta get some of the good names out of the way. Khalil Watson. First rounder for the Marlins. Let's see, Benny, first rounder for the Rockies. Adley. Out of sleeves. Cassis, the top prospect for the Red Sox. Oh boy, the sleeve's all messed up. Screw that sleeve. And Julio, rookie for the Mariners, who steals bases and isn't able to do much yet, but he will sooner or later. Alright, we have a Sky Blue. I mean, yeah, you're buying in a hobby box, so there's always chance for nice hits. Even if it's a cheap team, you get a hit. Pretty much easy to make your money back. We have Ronier Quintero, first for the Cubs, for Kim. Fidel Montero, first for the Yankees, for Richard. C.J. Abrams, Padres. Jordan Lawler, D-backs. Everson Ortega, first for the Giants for John. Zayed Salinas, first for the Padres for Spencer. Novelli Marte, Mariners. Victor Lazaraga, first for the Padres for Spencer. Marcelo Mayer, Red Sox. And a sky blue first Bowman of Curtis Mead. Look at that. Nice. For Dylan. There's a nice Mead right there. I know we pulled a blue Curtis Mead, I believe, in our last first edition break as well. Not working today. Hey, you got a Will Wagner. Sky blue. We've already got 10 sky blues. Man, we don't have that many parallels left in this box. There's another one here. We have Jay Allen, Cincinnati Reds. Benjamin Bailey, first for the White Sox for Sean. Rudolfo Nolasco, first for the Pirates for Matthew. There's a Colson Montgomery, first for the White Sox for Sean. Daryl Hernandez, first for the O's for George. Jackson Churio, first for the Brewers for Kimberly. Brian Bello, first for the Red Sox for Sean. Fran Audley, first for the Guardians for Todd. Diego Rincons, first for the Giants for John. And a sky blue first of Victor Labrada, Seattle Mariners. Going to Douglas. Alright, looks like we have a blue of 150 coming up here. We have Henry Mendez, first for the Brewers for Kimberly. Anthony Rodriguez, first for the Giants for John. Dustin Harris, first for the Rangers for Ian. Sal Frelick, Brewers. Luis Verdugo, first for the Cubbies for Kim. Victor Labrada, first for the Mariners for Douglas. Cedane Rafala, first for the Red Sox for Sean. Diego Velasquez, first for the Giants for John. Jack Sawinski, first Pirates for Matthew. And our blue is a first Bowman of Ricardo Genoves, 92 of 150, going to John. Congrats to John. Where's he from? Caracas, Venezuela. Giants have a lot of firsts in this set. No doubt about it. Cedane Rafala. This might be one of those boxes with 4 numbered. We're gonna have a lot of packs coming up without parallels, so just be warned. Could get boring coming up. Well, There should only be 15 parallels, so we already got, what, 10? We have 11 Sky Blues and 2 numbered, so there should only be 2 left in all these packs. Unless this is a particularly, like, hotbox pack, hotbox or something that I don't know about. So, I don't want to get your hopes up. There's probably a lot of packs coming up without parallels. Yeah, here's one of them. Alright, we have Ronnie Mauricio, New York Mets. Jorge Vera, first for the White Sox for Sean. Estevan Machado, first for the Blue Jays for Richard. Jackson Churio, first for the Brewers for Kimberly. Jose Salas, Marlins. Everson Arteaga, pulled like 3 of him, first for the Giants for John. Martin Jimenez, first for the Blue Jays for Richard. Ian Lewis, first for the Marlins for Frank. Bowman Diaz, Dodgers. And Luis Angel Acuna, Rangers. Yeah, there's pretty much always only 15 parallels, which out of 24 packs, so there's 9 packs with no parallels. Let me reply to somebody really quick. Sorry about the delay. Go. What do we got here? We have a blue, so we're definitely have more than 3 numbered parallels, because there's always gonna be a lower numbered parallel, like a 75 or 50, and this is our 3rd blue, so it does have a lot of parallels. We have Christian Hernandez, Chicago Cubs. Robert Dominguez, first for the Mets for Tom. There's a Max Muncy, first for the A's for Matthew. Brett Beatty for the Mets. Dario Lorenzo, first for the Astros for Tom. Colton Cowser, Orioles. Julio Ramos, Giants. Jorge Vera, first for the White Sox for Sean. Edgar Cuero, first for the Angels. Actually, this blue might be an auto. Yeah, this is an auto blue. This is, so this will be of, I guess 150. But yeah, it's fat. Edgar Cuero, first for the Angels for Tom. And I believe our auto blue is a first Bowman auto of James Wood. Wow. 84 of 150. Look at that beauty for Spencer. Congrats, Spencer. Awesome, awesome, awesome hit. So I take that back. Since this was an auto, it might have counted as one of the hits. But check that out. 84 of 150. I've actually pulled the die cut of James Auto, and now an auto of James Wood. Ugh. Words aren't working. But that is awesome right there. I've also pulled 2 blue parallels of James Wood. Apparently I pull awesome James Wood cards. But I love to see first edition autos. It's pretty cool. So this is my gripe with first edition here. And I find it very, very strange. But here, I shall show you my gripe. So this is a first edition auto. Can you tell me how I identify it from the non-first edition? Because on the back, it just says CPA JWD, which is usually a Chrome Prospect auto of James Wood, which would be just like the regular Bowman set. And on the front, there is no first edition. So I'm curious, when the regular Bowman set comes out, can this be distinguished from first edition? It's maybe a different picture. I doubt it, because this is the same, base card picture. But how does one really know it's first edition? I'm sure maybe like the code on the bottom is different, but I know last year they had first edition symbols on the autos. Now they don't. So somebody please figure me that one out. Alright. We have Simon Muzziotti, first for the Phillies, for Tom. Fran Audley, first for the Guardians, for Todd. Alan Cerda, first for the Reds. Now going to Chris, who just paid me. Christian Hernandez, Chicago Cubs. Luis Verdugo, first for the Cubs. For Kim. Adel Amador, Colorado Rockies. Royce Marquintana, first for the Nats. For Bill. Alexander Vargas, New York Yankees. Jay Allen, Cincinnati Reds. And Joshua Baez, first for the Cardinals. So our second Joshua Baez. And who is it? Spencer. I'll put your James Wood in a magnetic top loader, because I appreciate good cards, and I think they look awesome in magnetic top loaders. I get that one graded though; it looks really nice, personally. I'm actually getting a James Wood blue of 150 graded myself. He's a 6'5" beast of an outfielder. We have another parallel here. It is Sky Blue, which could be our last parallel, sadly. We have Marcin Jimenez, first for the Blue Jays, for Richard. There's another James Wood, first for the Padres, for Spencer. Jose Pastrano, first for the Guardians, for Todd. Michael Chana, first for the Reds, for Chris. Our third Joshua Baez, wow, for Tom. Daryl Lopez, first for the Pirates, for Matthew. Ian Lewis, first for the Marlins, for Frank. Luca Tresh, first for the Royals, for Heather. Maximo Acosta for the Rangers, and a Sky Blue first Bowman of Martin Jimenez, Toronto Blue Jays, for Richard. So that is our, 12th Sky Blue, which to me would indicate there are no parallels in the last 3 packs, but we'll find out if that's true. You can have a stand, Muncie. Why not? Why not? So Cardinals have yielded 3 Joshua Baez. I know the Cardinals went for a record high in my auctions this time, but 3 Baez sounds like it worked out pretty well. I've never seen a Sky Blue Baez. I wish I have. Wish I have seen it as a Cardinal fan. I've also never seen a Valera Sky Blue or a Noel Sky Blue. There's another Colson Montgomery in the back for Sean. You have 2. Well, now you have 5, Tom. I mean, he's a good card, so can't complain. Garrett Mitchell, Milwaukee Brewers. Jeter Downs, Red Sox. Martin Jimenez, first for the Blue Jays, for Richard. Wassar Garcia, first for the Phillies, for Tom. Oswaldo Cabrera, first for the Yanks. First time we've seen him, for Richard. Lennon Sosa, first for the White Sox, for Sean. Our third, Roberto Campos, first for the Tigers, for Aaron. Alvin Guzman, second to him, first for the D-backs, for Matthew. Zach Veen for the Rockies. And Colson Montgomery, number 2, for the White Sox, for Sean. Pretty solid box, I must say. A blue Bobby Witt, a blue auto James Wood, a sky blue Curtis Mead. Oh, it's pretty nice. Our 2 packs left. See if there's some miracle 16th parallel in here. Oh, there's a nice Curtis Mead. Nope. Curtis Mead, first for the Rays, for Dylan. I believe that's our 3rd Curtis Mead. Our 2nd Khalil Watson, first for the Marlins, for Frank. There's an Ellie De La Cruz. Been waiting forever for him. First for the Reds, for Chris. Julio Rodriguez, Seattle Mariners. Jackson Churio, first for the Brewers, for Kimberly. Alexander Ramirez, Angels. There's our first Elijah Tatis for the White Sox, for Sean. Adley Rushman, Orioles. Brett Beatty, Mets. And Victor Labrada, first for the Mariners. Got some of the players off our checklist there. Second to last pack. Adding another Khalil Watson to the box just makes it even stronger. Alright, Elijah Tatis, you go over here. For those who have no idea what I'm doing, which I assume is everybody, these are my pack cards I will put in a top loader, along with everything up on the stands, of course. Ellie De La Cruz. Khalil Watson, number 2, and Curtis Mead, number 2 base, along with a sky blue Curtis Mead. Alright. This has been a very, very strong, actually, box for the amount of quality firsts, as I look at it. Alright, last pack. Yep, no parallel. So you get 15 parallels. That's the rule. We have Kevin Alcantara, Chicago Cubs. Another Ellie De La Cruz. Now you got 2 Ellie De La Cruz for the Cincinnati Reds for Chris. Adley Rushman, Baltimore Orioles. Jack Sawinski, first for the Pirates for Matthew. Nick Gonzalez, Pirates. Diego Cartaya, Dodgers. Jeter Downs, Red Sox. Brian Bello, first for the Red Sox for Sean. Edward Perez, Brewers. And last is Loiver Paguro, Pirates. So that will be our break. So if you liked it, you had a good time, you want to do it again, come back tonight for the auction, same time, same place, 10 o'clock Eastern is when the Orioles close, and 3 minutes after is every other team. And then Sean's going to buy the Dodgers in number 16, and there's one team left, it's just the Royals. They're currently $30. You get 5% off. You DM me, and then I'll try to sneak that in one of these days coming up too. I'll do 2 breaks in a day, which is not normal for me. So let's get a focused look on everything back here, so it's not so blurry. The 16th, I'll break it. Probably not Monday, but maybe Tuesday, because Monday I have lots of work meetings and shit. So if it sells out, I'll try to do Tuesday. How's that sound? And I'll do 2 breaks that day. But yeah, here's our stuff. We got an auto James Wood, which is freaking sweet. We got Bobby Witt Jr., blue parallel. We got Curtis meets Sky Blue. We got tons of nice players. Jordan Lawler, Sky Blue is pretty cool. Spencer Torkelson, Sky Blue, of course. So, hope you guys had a good time. I'm going to get to work sorting your cards, send you guys pictures of your results, and ship them out. They'll be shipped out by tomorrow. I guarantee it. But, yeah. Keep in touch. Check out my auctions. Check out my schedule. And take it easy.